What I've been able to do as a facilitator is I get to see kids from all different schools during the school year and do team building and leadership building and minister to them. I was able to go to Camp Thurman as a 5-year-old. We met at Pantego Bible Church, and we drove on this Bluebird bus that was painted blue and white, and I think that ended up adding another bus later when we had more kids. And we left Pantego Bible Church. We drove down the road here. There was no running water, there was no electricity, and I was able to be a camper out here. And then I worked up until I got married. So I worked until I was 22, 23 at camp. I started out as a CIT, then I was an assistant, and then I was a head counselor, and that was our lead counselor. And then I moved away, got married and moved away. I was a teacher. And then I came back and sent my kids here. So from the time my girls were 4 years old until now, they have been a camper every year. So they went to Sunshine Days, and they go all the way until they can go to night camp here. Even when we lived far away, we would come and stay a week here with my family. Well, Camp Thurman, this property, what is Camp Thurman, was where we would meet for Wednesday nights for church, because I went to Pantego Bible Church as a child. And so we would come on Wednesday nights to the pool that is no longer existent. The little A-frame where we change our clothes is no longer existent, but we saw, that was where it was. So it wasn't even camp during the school year. So one of the biggest changes that I've seen in Camp Thurman is that it's not just a summer camp. It is an all year round facility, and we reach out into the community, and it is not just people who go to Pantego Bible Church or neighboring churches that know about the camp. It is widespread through the Metroplex. I have friends that live in Southlake, that live in Dallas, that live on the west side of Fort Worth, and they make an effort to come to Camp Thurman because it is that important to them. So it is far reaching, and I know even further than those places. Camp Thurman is not just an Arlington or a Pantego camp. It reaches out into the community. Camp Thurman will change your life. It's amazing. As a camper, a counselor, a parent, a facilitator, it will change your life. You have to be willing and open. You have to be a hard worker. You have to love children and love the Lord. It's an amazing place, and it has transformed my life in more ways than I can count. I've loved every minute of it. It's been a blessing. The friendships I've made, the skills that I've developed, the things that my kids come home and tell me about, the songs that they sing that I used to sing. It's just a huge blessing, and it will be a big part of my life for years to come.